What's up, everybody? Once again, my name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Mario Galaxy. In the last episode, we finished up Gold Leaf Galaxy, and we finished up Bonefin Galaxy. In this episode, we're going to start off by opening up this galaxy right here, which is... Sea Slide Galaxy. Let's fly. And starting off here, we have Going After Guppy. Now, I kind of like Sea Slide Galaxy, and then I also kind of hate Sea Slide Galaxy at the same time. Now, I like it because it's really fun. This is a really fun galaxy, I will give it that. However, a lot of the power stars are very similar, and you'll see that as we go through here. But for now, let's just talk to this Toad. So that's the hooligan that's been causing trouble. Yeah, well, I'll teach him. Alright, Toad, you know what? We both know you're not going to do a single thing, so I will go ahead and take care of everything for you, and you can just sit there and watch, maybe learn a thing or two. But let's talk to this shark.
Now, who do we have here? You some friend of those penguins? Let's get something clear here, Landwalker. The sea's mine, see? If you want it back, show some gills and make it through 8 rings.
Alright, welcome to the Superman 64 section of Mario Galaxy. Thankfully, we only have 8 rings instead of an absurd amount. And they're only underwater. And why didn't I grab that shell? That would have made my life a whole lot easier, but this level is still possible without the shell. I do recommend grabbing it though, so I'll be grabbing the next one that I see. Now, this mission is kind of strange for me. I don't understand why they put a mission so easy, so late into the game. Like, all you need to do is go through these rings. It's that easy, and there's really no way that you can lose or die, in my opinion. Like, maybe you could get hit 3 times on, like, the one enemy that's in here, but other than that, there's really no way you can die. You can't drown, because every time you go through one of his rings, it refills your air, and unless the rings disappear after a certain amount of time, which I'm unsure if they do or not, I don't see any way that you could literally lose this level. So it's kind of weird to me that they put a mission this easy this late in the game. I mean, we're over halfway through the game at this point. You would think the missions would get harder and harder, and don't get me wrong, there are a lot of hard missions after this, but they are throwing in a lot of easy ones, like this one right here and the one in the last episode where all we had to do was collect those music notes. But as you can see, we have already finished the mission and got the power star. It's kind of ridiculously easy. And just because I don't like you, I'm going to throw a shell at your face. And miss completely. That was just great. Let's talk to you.
Not bad for a Landwalker. Well, I'm a fish of my word. The seas are all yours, buddy.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. And I will grab my star and be on my way. And there you go, star number 74 is down. Sweet. Alright, so let's actually make our way back to Sea Slide. We got a few more power stars there, and check it out. It looks like we have a cosmic comet in orbit. That's actually really early for a comet to appear in a galaxy. This is only our 2nd star, technically. But I guess the sooner we get it done, the sooner we don't have to do it again. So let's see what we got. Underwater Cosmic Mario Race. Now, this Cosmic Mario Race can go both ways for people. It can either be really easy or it can be really difficult. And I've had it go either way for me. I don't want to jinx myself by saying that I'll be able to get on my first try, because I probably won't be able to. But a lot of this race depends on what you do in the first few seconds right here. So I'm going to try my best to get like a flawless, run through here. But we might still be able to pull a victory even if we can't. Now, it would be ideal to get the boost. I love how that star bit's kind of just floating there in the cutscene. But it would be ideal to get the boost here, but I don't believe I got it. So we're just going to have to go for it here. And if we could long jump and get down here. Now, ideally, you want to make sure you get the shell either at the same time like I did or before Shadow Mario. That'll make your life a lot easier. You also want to make sure you don't run into things, because this is like, it's kind of weird, but for whatever reason in this mission, if you run into something, your shell will literally break instead of just sort of bouncing off it like it normally does. They obviously do that on purpose to make the mission more difficult, but If you can hit all those boost rings, you should be golden. We might actually have this here. Hang on. Yes, look at that. Screw you, Shadow Mario. Star's mine. Peace out, dog. Well, that actually went surprisingly well. Star number 75 is down. Alright, now, I know there's a few stars left in Seaslide, and I know that we have a lot of time left in this episode, so we might be able to get both of these, and I kind of hope we can. But let's see what we got. Faster than a speeding penguin. How fast is a speeding penguin? I want to know, because penguins aren't that fast. Although underwater penguins can be pretty fast. I do actually remember learning about how fast a penguin can go underwater, but I cannot remember it for the life of me. There you go. School system at its finest, right there. It's teaching you facts that you eventually forget. Anyways, let's go ahead and talk to this penguin. We've got a penguin race starting here soon. Want in? Sure we do. Alright, this race is on. Now, remember when I said a lot of the missions in this galaxy are the same? Yeah, they pretty much all revolve around either racing underwater or doing something underwater, all except maybe one of them. So there's kind of that feeling of like just tediousness, I guess, in this level. And a lot of these stars are really easy, like the one in the beginning, and this one right here is pretty easy too. Basically just stick to the inside corners, I would say, grab yourself a red shell, and you're golden. Again, watch out for your air filter, because in this one there is no way to sort of like refill it by going through rings. Just watch out for that. Maybe collect a few coins and you should be good. Like there's a coin over here that you should probably collect, because at this point you should be pretty low on air. But after that, I mean, you pretty much got a straight shot to the finish line, and we're golden. Now, there is a timer on the bottom of the screen, so again, I will open this up to video responses. If you can beat my time, then great. Submit a video response. If not, you can still feel free to post one as well. We're just trying to get some community interaction going on here. We're not trying to, you know, say anyone's better than anyone else. But we are approaching the finish line, and let's see how really, I'm gonna freaking blow it at the end here. Alright, let's make sure we get the shell. I really want to win. I thought I was gonna have a good time there for a second, beat my own record, but actually, well, I'd still do it. Yeah, minute 16:53, not bad. My usual best is like a minute 18, so that's pretty good. Anyways, here's our gold medal, which is, of course, another power star. What else would it be? But there we go. Let's get out of here. Hey, Mario, can you collect the star this time? There we go. And star number 76 is down. Sweet. And it looks like we have a Hungry Luma outside of the engine dome. Now, I'm actually not sure how many star bits that one takes, and I don't really want to go check right now. There's only one star left in Seaslide anyways, so I would rather go finish up Seaslide at least for now, and then take on the Hungry Luma later. Plus, I think we might need a few more star bits for that one, so let's finish up Seaslide, and then we'll take on the Hungry Luma later on. So, we have the Silver Stars of Seaslide. Now, this mission is probably the most tedious one of Seaslide, as the Silver Stars are actually spread out through the entire level. Yeah, everywhere. There is at least one Silver Star in every major area. Thankfully, none of them are hidden under the water, so we have that courtesy for us, I guess. But it's best to just grab the bee suit and then stick with it for the entire mission, and you know what? If you know where the Silver Stars are, you should be good most of the time. I don't even know why I bothered grabbing that, considering all I needed to go was right here. But yes, so for the most part, you're going to want to keep your bee suit. There's really not much to this level other than collecting all the stars, and it does take a while just because they're so spread out throughout the level. But there's really not much to do here. There are a few stars that are kind of off the beaten path, but obviously if you're just watching this and following along, it won't be too hard for you to find them. I did actually, when I was practicing this game, I did actually have like the hardest time finding this next silver star up here. Like I said, there is a few that are off the beaten path, and this is one of them. Like, I didn't think to come over here because there's this Hungry Luma here, and I expected this to be used for a hidden star later on. But there's actually a cannon here, and there's a hidden star or a silver star right there. So you kind of need to shoot up to this toad ship, and we can get that. And can you actually use the beast room? Wow, you can actually use the beast room on a pole star. I wasn't even aware that you could do that. But yeah, so best that you keep the beast room as long as you can anyways. And let's head back to the main island. There we go. Now there is a silver star. I think that requires you to lose your beast suit, if I'm not mistaken. And that's over here. So let's go over here first. Plus they give you another beast room anyways. They give you a lot of power-ups actually throughout this entire area. So if you lose it, it's not really that big of a deal. Just keeping it throughout the entire level though, I recommend it just because it saves you some time. Now what I thought was really interesting is that you can't actually grab a Koopa shell without losing your beast suit. And I think there's something behind this pillar, so I need to go ahead and lose my beast suit real quick. And let's grab this Koopa shell. And what's funny is that if you spin near a Koopa, it gets sort of scared, and which is kind of funny because like Koopas you think are like some of like the most fearless enemies of the Mario franchise. I mean, the green one's just literally wow, really? That was just Starbits back here? I thought that was a silver star. Like Koopas you would think are some of the fearless enemies in Mario games. The green ones literally just walk off cliffs. The red ones are a little smarter than that, and they sort of just like you know, walk back and forth. But I find it kind of comical that they just sort of shiver in fear as you spin near them. Well, we got another silver star up here, and we only have 2 left to collect, thank goodness, because they are really spread out. And where is this one going to take us? Oh, he's going to throw us all the way back to the beginning. Thanks for that. That's actually really good, because the last 2 silver stars are over here, and we want to get them. And I don't know if you saw, but in the opening cutscene there was actually a silver star in the middle area. So we're going to go get that one first because of the launch star is going to send us back on this tree, and we'll collect the last silver star here. So what we want to do is come down here and open up this valve. Can you get on there, please? Thank you. And now there's this giant, like, tube of just water, and we get to ride it all the way to the center planet right here. Which is really awesome because I like this little center planet here. There's a few things you can do on here. Mainly collecting these music notes is what you're going to want to do. And that'll of course grant you a 1-up. Now there are a few areas you can spin around here to get some extra star bits if you need them. And you know what? I think I might actually go out of my way to get them. Just because I'm not sure how much that Hungry Luma actually does cost. And it might cost like 1,200, and I know we're a little bit away from that now. But after you've pretty much looted this entire area, just come up here and grab your silver star. And it will create a little nice warp point back to the main island for you. And this is good because now this will put you right next to this star, which will actually put you back onto the tree. So, very nice. Oh, wait, no it doesn't. Crap, I thought that put you on the tree. Dang it. Well, now I have to get on the tree. And can I actually get on the tree from down here? I'm unsure of that. I know if I, you know what, let's just go back and get the beast room. That's probably the smartest thing to do. We could swim all the way to that other area and then ride the clouds, but honestly, I don't want to do that. I'll just grab the beast room instead, because I'm cool like that. Power-ups are awesome. Plus, we're going to need the beast room to get it anyways, so it might save us a little bit of time. And Mario, can you break, there we go. There we go, wasn't that hard. Alright, now, let's hope we can actually fly back here and not lose our beast room. There we go, that works for me. Now, I thought that was going to put me on the leaf right next to the other beast room, but apparently I was wrong about that. Because that would have made my life a lot easier. Then I would have just had to fly up. And fly, there we go, do not fall off the branch, that is not what we came here to do. Alright, the last silver star is pretty much on the top of this area. There's really not much to say about collecting these silver stars. I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory and easy at this point, and Like I said, since they're spread out throughout the level, it's kind of tedious to go through here, but at least we're not swimming again. That's a good change of pace. And there we go. Alright, so now all that's left to do is collect our prize that we worked so hard to get. Let's see if I can't keep the beast room through the entire time. Wow, that actually kind of landed a little harder than I expected to, but we got the beast room, so that's all that matters. And you know what? I'm not going to backflip into this one. I'm going to keep my power up, and I'll just fly on top of it. And there you go, star number 77 is down. Was that another 4 power stars again in an episode? That's really, really good progress, but I'm going to call it here. So once again, guys, my name is Matt. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.